All right, hello, and happy Saturday to you guys. I am so super excited because we are doing a different kind of live today. And yeah, give me a second to catch my breath here. I've been running crazy all morning. Say hi and let me know that you're here. Mm, sorry, I am so sorry, guys. Hi, Misty. How are you? Okay, so I had to switch my internet because for some reason, it just wasn't doing really good here. So, okay, I am just trying to view this so I can follow along. So, hi, Alyssa. How are you? Thank you guys for joining me on a Saturday morning. Um, okay. All right, and then this is Danica. Hello, Danica. All right, and then hello, Brandy. Thank you so much for joining. All right, I'm super excited. We got some people on today. And so, hi, Jenny. Hey, sis. How are you? Oh, this is so good. This is so good. All right, so I am just, it's like literally not working with me today. So, consultants, make sure that you guys are sharing inside of your VIP pages and letting all of your customers know. And so today we're going to be doing vacay or staycay. Right? And so I'm kind of half done here, guys. And so I'm going to be showing just a couple of our products as we're demoing, but really what we wanted to share with you guys today is products that can help you vacay or even staycay. Okay. And so thank you, Alyssa. Um, and so I know, like, okay, so like our family's been looking for a vacation, right, for the summer. And I'm like, okay, we haven't, I mean, last year we road tripped back east and we did all that stuff. But like this year we were like, oh my goodness, what are we going to do? So we started looking, and everywhere that we're looking is so expensive, right? Like the price of flights have gone up, the price of hotels have gone up. Can we not? I mean, I don't even want to mention gas. Okay. So, hi Monique, thank you so much. And if you guys are in here, like say hi and shout out your beauty consultant. They're getting points for having you guys on. Um, and so, with as expensive as vacationing is this summer, we like really entertained the idea of a staycation and just staying here. We live in Southern California, so there's just like tons of stuff to do. But I feel like we've already done it. So right. So my goal over the next couple months is to raise up enough money to earn up enough money so that we basically can get away for a little bit. So it's definitely super crazy. So my name is Sandy Neal, and I'm independent sales director with Mary Kay. And your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful independent sales director, she is part of the Shiro unit. And we've been doing this Mary Kay thing for about 6 years. Hi, Janet. How are you? And so um, we love what we do. And one of the things that we love to do is bring you guys solutions. And we know that right now, like everything's a little crazy. So we want to make sure that we show you guys some good stuff. So thank you, Chelsea, so much. Um, all right, guys. So what we're going to be doing is we have a couple different themes, right? And we're going to just kind of section it between travel prep, travel friendly, fun in the sun, travel hangover, because that's a real thing, and then funding the next vacay. And so we definitely want to show you some good stuff. So, all right. So then let's kind of come in here and let me just make sure that I'm writing down everybody who has joined us that isn't a consultant. And what are we doing here? Okay. Oh, thank you, Brandy. Thank you for giving Alyssa a shout out. Okay. I want to do a giveaway, guys, okay? So since you guys are on, and I want to do a giveaway. So let me just get in here. I'm so excited to have you guys, because I know we'll have some more people coming on. But since you guys are so early, I'm like, hey, let's do this. You know what I mean? So I think it'd be really, really good. So I'm just entering in a couple names real quick, and then I will do this wheel of names. I'm feeling kind of slow this Saturday morning. I don't know if anybody else is, but if you guys have like grand plans for the weekend, like pop them into the comments, like share it with us. Like, what are your plans for the weekend? Oh, hello, Connie. All right. So Connie, she just came in just in time to be added to this list. So, and I want to make sure. All right, that I have everybody on here. So let's go ahead and do a giveaway. And let's see, what do we want to do? I have a bunch of prizes, like just kind of just everywhere around me, guys. And so let's give away a headband, Sucky headband. Okay. So this one here, it has Mary Kay, but it is super duper soft, super fuzzy. Goes great for when you want to keep your hair out of your face when you're cleansing or masking, right? Or, you want to just feel fancy. So, all right, so let me go ahead and share my screen. And, okay. Are we there? All right, so then let's go ahead and we're going to shuffle, 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 click. Who's going to win this headband? Who's going to win the headband? All right, so it looks like Chelsea. All right, cool. So Chelsea, you have won that headband. Get with Janet and and make sure that she has your address. So, all right, I've got more prizes, guys. So don't leave me yet. All right. Okay, so let's come in here. Oh, Jenny, tell Daniel I said happy birthday. So, okay. Whew. Like I said, I'm feeling kind of slow this morning. And really, it's just a busy time. I think it's a busy time for all of us. And as we come into graduation times, as we come in to the summer breaks, as we come in to just the change of the seasons itself, I always feel like it's a little bit more crazy. So when you're thinking about prepping for travel, so some of us have plans like in June or July. Some of us have plans in August, and some of us aren't planning to do any traveling until the holidays. And so, no matter when you're traveling, having your skin look great beforehand is always a really, really good thing. And so, when we're looking at our skin prep, so I'm just going to share with you guys a few products that we love to keep our skin looking youthful, to turn back time, and to control oil, to do all of the things. And so one of the first things, and I thought I had a full set right here, is making sure that you're on the right skincare regimen. Okay. And so with skincare itself, like you could be already on our like Time Wise Miracle 3D set, which is our anti-aging set. They call it a miracle for a reason because it really super works. Or maybe you have more advanced signs of aging and you're on a Voluform Repair line. Maybe you don't really care about aging and you're on our botanicals or naturally line. Maybe you have a husband who's using our MK meds. Or if you're like me and you kind of battle with a little bit of acne or a lot, right? Maybe you're like on our Clearproof line. If you're not on any of these lines, then I definitely would say ask your beauty consultant about giving this a try. So having a great skincare regimen is the key to having good skin, to having healthy skin, to feeling more confident. And that is the first prep step to any type of traveling. So, but then when you're looking at more targeted solutions, something that you might be looking at is like a charcoal mask. Okay, doing this 1 or 2 times a week to be able to pull blackheads out, to deep pore cleanse, right? Do that pore purge, and keep your skin looking really great. The charcoal mask is great for oil control, for removing gunk that's really deep set in your pores. It's a wipe off, like a rinse off, not a peely, so it doesn't hurt, and it smells really nice. Okay, it smells a little bit like rosemary and peppermint. Charcoal mask pulls 2 times its weight, right? 2 times its weight in oil, dirt, and impurities, and it has navy bean in it, so it's really soothing for your skin and can reduce redness. So it's just a really overall great product. Um, and then, or maybe you're looking to improve your texture. Like if you're looking to improve your texture, then you might be looking for something like the microdermabrasion, which you can also use once or twice a week leading up. And so what the microdermabrasion does is that it has perfectly round crystals that glide. Okay, we never scrub it into our face. We wet our face and we just glide it around. Not only does it remove the dead skin, but it'll get into like the larger pores and help push out stuff, which can help shrink your pores. But also too, it really evens out your texture, brings oxygen to your face, and so you have this really nice glow to your skin. And it's just a really, really great product. It was what hooked me on Mary Kay. Okay, like literally what hooked me on Mary Kay. And so paired up with a pore minimizing serum. So you basically exfoliate, and anytime you leave your skin vulnerable from like the charcoal mask or the microdermabrasion, you definitely want to put something back. Pore minimizers tighten up the pores and really make them look smaller. Hi, Brittany. How are you? I'm so excited. I'm going to add you to the list here. So charcoal mask is great for like purging the pores and pulling them out. Microderm is really great for the texture. But if you're somebody who is super dry, you might be looking more for the moisture renewing gel mask. 10 minutes, or you can wear them overnight, help to lock in moisture and really soothe the skin. So prepping your skin with skincare and then using treatments that are targeted to making your skin look great is awesome. Because I mean, you may be traveling to see people who haven't seen you in a long time, for weddings, for events, and of course, like we just always want to look good. And after a couple weeks, 21 days of using the Miracle Set, you're going to see a major difference. And then pairing it with some really great treatments is going to be awesome as well. And then talking about like targeting, we just launched these a couple months ago, and they're fantastic. Okay, and so these right here are boosters. And boosters are a little bit different because they're not a treatment, they're not a serum, they're not a moisturizer. So the moisture renewing gel mask, Chelsea, the moisture renewing gel mask. And we're going to give you guys a survey that's going to show all the products that I talk about because I know I'm going kind of fast. So, but if there is a question, please drop it down into the comments, just like Chelsea did. Thank you. So these boosters are part of our clinical solutions, right? We've got this whole line of derma cosmetics, and that's somewhere between prescription dermatology products to regular cosmetics and skincare products. And so paired up with a team of dermatologists, Mary Kay came out with these clinical solutions boosters. One is an HA Ceramide Hydrator. So if you're super dry, this could be something that really helps you. And I can tell you that just based upon customer feedback, my customers are really enjoying this. So if you are dry and like nothing seems to help it, this can actually be really great to integrate into your regimen so that you can have that hydration. And once your skin starts to really dehydrate it consistently, you're going to see a complete difference in your skin. Now, if you're looking for something that's maybe more fine lines and you want to just tighten, the C Plus Resveratrol line reducer, and you can use these together, okay? This one right here is absolutely amazing at also delivering hydration, but tightening up the skin. So those fine lines, will disappear. And so the only thing that I say is if you're currently on our clinical solutions retinol 0.5 regimen, that just don't use this one on the same nights. Vitamin C and retinol just kind of like come together in a little bit of a fire. So boosters are absolutely amazing. They don't replace your moisturizer or your serums, but they can definitely like literally do what it says. It's a booster, so it's really cool. All right, I just got a couple more products in this category. And so we're going to talk a little bit about serums in general. And we have some serums, but I'm just going to share with you two of our most popular ones. And so one of our most popular ones is our Replenishing Serum C plus E. So you have vitamin C, plus you've got that E in there as well. And so like this right here will tighten, it will brighten, it will really help to get your complexion done. But also too, vitamin C is absorbed so nicely topically. And so it has been known to have so many anti-aging benefits. So hi Erin, how are you? Okay, right. So, and then also too, another fan favorite, this is part of our Voluform Repair Line set, okay, is our Advanced Lifting Serum. So the Advanced Lifting Serum is exactly what it does, right? It helps to lift. And so if you're looking at, you need a little bit of lift here, you need a little bit of lift here, you need a little bit of lift there, right? Our Advanced Lifting Serum is fantastic. All of these products have a 100% satisfaction guarantee as well. So if it doesn't work for you or you just don't like it, you can actually return it and be like guilt-free returning it because the company will take care of that. Okay, so I definitely wanted to share these two serums because when you're prepping for vacation and you want to look good, being able to have some serums that are working overtime for you is just fantastic. Okay, last part of the prep, but this is also travel friendly. This is also travel hangover. And so this one kind of fits into three different categories, and that is our satin lips. Mary Kay is famous for satin lips. And so we have a shea sugar scrub in white tea and citrus. And so you have a little bit of a citrusy taste. It kind of reminds me of Fruit Loops, okay? And then we have a balm. One of the things that I love about the butter balm is that it doesn't feel greasy and it absorbs in quickly. So after a few minutes of using this, I can put my lip primer on, put my lipstick on, and I'm good to go, and it's not melting off, right? I think we can all appreciate that. Satin lips. This right here, sugar scrub, and then the balm itself. They make your lips feel amazing. They make your lips look amazing. They're super hydrated. And so if you're anything like me, and you have issues with having chapped lips all the time, then this is the product for you. And it's not just for travel. I mean, this is for like every single day. All right, so that's our travel prep. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody. Let's do another giveaway. I've got a really cute limited edition cosmetic bag, okay? So this has a black inside and it's just kind of like faceted gem. And so we have a cosmetic bag. So let's do another giveaway. And so let's come back in. All right, and then we're gonna shuffle, click. Who is gonna get my little cosmetic bag? All right, Jenny. I think you won the last cosmetic bag too. All right, awesome. Okay, so congratulations, Jenny. You got that cosmetic bag. All right, so then let's go ahead and let's move into our travel-friendly products. Travel-friendly is only literally based on size. So TSA says that you have to have any type of liquids under 3 ounces to be able to travel on the plane with you. And with the cost of checking in bags, I don't know if you guys are like me, but I try my best to put everything on the plane with me. And so one of the coolest things that we do have is that even though your full-size cleanser does not, right? It's 4.5 ounces. Our cleansers are really big, and that's why these last like 3 to 4 weeks, or 3 to 4 months. These last a week, sometimes 2, depending on how heavy-handed you are. A lot of our products are so super concentrated, you don't need a lot. And so whether or not you want to take your Clearproof set on the go with you, if you want the Voluform repair line on the go with you, or even your Miracle set. These also are a great way to try our skincare regimens for an entire week versus like our free sample packets. But these right here are really cool. They fit right into your travel color bag or your travel roll-up bag, and they go with you wherever you are, and then you don't have big, bulky like tubes of, in jars. So super duper convenient. And like I said, even if you're not traveling and you're staycating, it's a really great way to really give a test run of our skincare sets and see exactly why we're so hyped up about them. And so coming in, I have a list, okay, guys. That's why I'm like, and then also too, something that you can travel with that is super rad because it does meet the parameters is this is kind of like a go-to, right? It's a part of our Volume-Firm. Oh my goodness. You guys know, if you watch me often, I drop something like all the time. All right, so it's part of our Volume-Firm repair line, and this is a deep wrinkle filler. Okay, so it's small enough to fit into your carry-on and go. And so then basically when you're getting ready, it has a targeted area. You can literally run this along your like lines or wrinkles, pat in across, and what it does is it plumps the area so it gives you a smoother look. See, this is super duper cool, and it really works. And then over time, because of the hyaluronic acid that's in it, you will start to it basically binds the water molecules inside your skin, and so over time it'll lessen those really deep set lines. And so this is our deep wrinkle filler, and so this works on all of the wrinkle zones on your face. It's pretty cool. So, if you guys are just joining us, please make sure that you do a shout out to your beauty consultant in the comments, and especially if you're watching the playback. All right, so let's talk about this other thing. So I don't know if you guys have seen the hype on this, right? This just launched with the summertime. And this is our instant puffiness reducer. And it's exactly what it like the title says, right? Its name is instant puffiness reducer. You take a rice size amount and you dab it underneath your eyes, making sure not to get into your eyes because the warmth of your skin is going to spread product. But what it does is it absorbs the moistures out of the bags underneath your eyes and helps you like depuff. And this will last up to 6 hours. And so if you have a special event, if you have something that you just really want to look great for, this is really the super awesome thing. Now, on a daily, when you're really just looking to reduce puffiness and do super hydration in that area, is that we actually have our Soothing Eye Gel. And the Soothing Eye Gel, it's super lightweight. You only need a bare dab. Tap it in right there. It helps to super hydrate the area. It will help with some of those fine lines, but I'm telling you, the stuff like depuff, pop it in the fridge for a little bit and make it cool, right? And it does even more because when you add cooling up here, it restricts the blood vessels, and so it actually will make that area smaller. I know. I never would have thought that I loved science about this, okay? I didn't even know I was going to really want to do this at all. When I signed up, I didn't even sign up to sell products. I didn't. I just wanted a discount. And then I needed a little extra money and I started selling the products. I made some money. I started building some team members and I was like, oh my goodness, this actually works. This is cool. So I've been doing this for 6 years. Okay, so then the last two in our travel friendly. I'm like literally, you guys have got to see how much product I have all around me right now. So I'm going to show you guys my super messy travel color bag, okay? And only reason why is because I kind of want you guys, one, to see how much stuff it holds, but also, too, that I actually use this stuff, too. So this is this travel color roll, travel color bag. You can see, like, this is legit. Like, I mean, I travel with this thing. And it actually has some really cool little hooks on the back to be able to hook products. But in my rush, I just have been throwing them back in. But I'm going to open this up, and hopefully my background thingy doesn't really... I'm trying to keep it in front of my face. I have, like, literally so much in here. I've got my pro palette. I've got brushes that I'm dropping. I got all sorts of stuff, and I love it because I can use it for more than just, like, my makeup. And so, like, when I'm traveling, I can compartmentalize my luggage. And so, like, you know, like my unmentionables are separated and my makeup is separated. But I do also have this, like, deep-rooted love for our travel rollout bag. And so you can see this. Oh, you know what? Okay. So our travel roll-up bag, my background's totally getting in the way here. Our travel roll-up bag, we're just going to take the background out. Or maybe I can come in. Hi. Okay. So travel roll-up bag, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 different compartments, and they Velcro right off. Okay. Super duper convenient when you just want to be able to grab one. And then they roll up in this super cute pattern. All mine are 6 years old or 5 years old. And so, I mean, I literally abuse them and they're so good. But right now, this is our current pattern for our travel roll-up bag. And so, heart polka dots, they are super cute. It has a handle on top. And then also, too, one of the best things is that it has a hook. It has a hook right here. Okay, so then you can hang it on the back of the bathroom door. You can, create hooks in your own bathroom or in your room, depending on whether or not you keep and store your makeup in there. But I really do like this particular bag because I can do so much with it, and it holds a ton of stuff. It holds a ton of stuff. They're super duper convenient, and they can be used for more than just your makeup and your toiletries. So everywhere I go, people are like, "That's a cool bag," and then they see how much stuff I have in it, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm one of those. I don't know, am I going to use this, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll need it. You never know." And so, yes, Monique, I'm going to put this up here on the screen. You can use it as a diaper bag, and so I'm trying to. One of the things that I have seen done is because one of the coolest parts is one, you can carry it, but you can take the compartment off. These pouches are big enough to fit diapers in there, a travel size wipes, but also like if you really wanted to, this lays out flat. And so if you have the liners, like, and then you didn't have all of these compartments on there, then you could technically also use it as a makeshift, like in a pinch, changing pad as well. And so there's a lot of really cool things, but I love it because you can mix and match. So like if you have 2 of them and you've got multiple compartments, you can literally just grab the 4 you need. And so they're super awesome. My husband's like, "Why do we need 4 of these in the house?" And I'm like, "They're for different things, babe." And I have one for all my nail stuff, and I have one for my makeup, and then I have some for my crafting that I do, and I just really love organizing stuff. Love it. So, okay, so coming in, that basically wraps up my travel-friendly products. So let me just double check and make sure I didn't miss any more customers on here. And if you're watching the playback, still, like I said, put it in there because watching this, you're going to get entered into a grand prize. And the grand prize is literally going to be a complete travel set. You'll have your choice of the Go set. You will get a mini oil-free eye makeup remover, a mini micellar water. You'll get a mini microdermabrasion. You'll get a packet of samples. You're going to get mini satin body scrub, satin body wash, and satin body lotion to go in there, and a mini satin hand set. All right, all stuff that fits on a plane because it's all under those 3 ounces, but enough to last you a week vacation. And I think that's pretty super rad. Okay, so that's my grand prize for this. And I mean, and you're looking at, it's going to be a lot of fun because I'm going to throw samples in there. Okay, and it's going to come in a cute bag. So, Monique, you're definitely entered into our grand prize for being here. So I really appreciate you guys supporting your beauty consultant. All right, so let's come in. I got a couple more to do here, and I'm like talking way too much, but I do that, right? I do that. Okay, so our fun in the sun, I was gonna go with sunscreen products, and you know what? I was like, you know what? I want to look pretty in the sun. So let's talk a little bit about color products, right? So our fun in the sun is all about color products, and I think that when we are looking at like really going out in the heat, we don't want to be wearing so much makeup that we feel like it's melting on our face, or like we feel like we're super shiny or anything else. And so our foundation primer is super lightweight, sits above your skin, doesn't get absorbed into the skin, and it creates a nice protective barrier with an SPF 15. Your makeup is going to last longer, it's going to hang tight, and it dries to a matte finish. So it's really cool. But then we also have our CC cream. And so I know like everyone asks me, is it like BB cream? It's, the BB cream is more for blemishes. This is more for complexion. And so this is a complexion corrector. It has light reflecting minerals in it so that it deflects and just makes your skin tone look a lot more even. But it is also a tinted moisturizer. It has SPF 15 in it, and it's non-comedogenic, which is just that fancy word for it won't clog your pores. And so super lightweight, sheer, but when you put it on, because of the complexion correcting, it makes it look like it's a way more fuller foundation, even though it's not. And it's actually not even considered a foundation, but I use this. I use this as a foundation. And so both of these are SPF 15, so they help to protect your skin in the sun, which is super duper rad. Okay, so then and then of course, I don't know about you guys, and maybe you guys sleep really good when you're on vacation. I don't sleep really great on my vacation because I'm usually dragging my 4 or 5 kids. I have 5 kids, but one of them's almost 21, so she like doesn't vacation with us anymore. Breaks my mama's heart. And then this summer is the last summer that my son Jacob will be with us because he turns 18, and he's got grand plans. And you know, when your babies get jobs and do all that stuff, it's hard to say, hey, let's take off for 3 weeks, because yeah, I can't. And so I tend to be very tired on the vacations. I'm taking care of kids, my husband, making sure everything flows. I'm the planner. And under eye corrector is my best friend to making me look like I am not a hot mess. Okay. That's like literally my goal every single day, is just to look like I am way more put together than I really am. Because I'm telling you guys, like deep down inside, I'm a hot mess, just like the next sister. But I can hide it with a little bit of an under eye corrector. So this has like peachy undertones, and you literally just kind of dab it underneath the eyes, and it basically cancels out blues, purples, brightens that area, and so it makes you look definitely more awake. It's just one of my favorite color products. Also, too, I'm like going through all my stuff here. This is what I did. Like I literally just grabbed my own personal color bag to get in here. Another thing that we have is liquid eyeshadow. So when I go on vacation, there are times that I'll do a perfect palette and I will put in whatever color look that I want, or we have mini brushes. But lately I've just been really wanting to just kind of dab and go. So this is our liquid eyeshadow, and it is in Light Beam. I'm gonna pop this on my lids real quick. And I'm just gonna dab. I'm just gonna dab and blend it out. One of the cool things about this particular liquid eyeshadow is that it does dry to a life-proof, like a life-proof finish. Okay, so it's going to be sweat resistant. It's going to be water resistant, and so but it really just nicely like gives me like that little bit of a glow. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing a sun kissed bronze goddess look for you guys, just to so that we can look like we're in the sun more without all of that crazy sun stuff. So, liquid eyeshadow is absolutely amazing. It dries in just a few minutes, and then you're pretty much good to go. Another one that we have for fun in the sun is our waterproof liquid eyeliner pen. I like this because it feels just like a pencil or a pen, so it's very familiar in my hands, but also too like it just glides. And so I never really go all the way because I want my eyes to look bigger. And so So it goes on super easy and gives a really, really definite line, and it's waterproof. Okay, I'm super oily. I gotta have waterproof like everything that I possibly can. All right. So then I know I'm kind of jumping all over the place here. And so let's talk about, okay, so I did that liquid eyeshadow. I did this waterproof eyeliner. And then let's talk more about mascara. And so one of my super duper faves right now is our Fanorama. They brought this back by popular demand, made it regular line, and I am just super in love with this hourglass shaped wand, but it has this little fan on top that catch those little I already have one coat of this on right now, but we're just gonna kind of come in and do another coat. And so I can tell you, I'm not wearing mascara. You cannot see my lashes. Okay, you can't see them. And so Fanorama really gives you that length. But if you're looking for more of a waterproof solution, we do have a Lash Love waterproof. The Lash Love itself is formulated to be good for your lashes. It's got vitamin E in it. It has and so it's basically meant to not destroy your lashes, but to be nourishing at the same time as do its job. How many times you buy like a really cool looking mascara that promises you the world, and then you get it and you put it on, and you're like, this stuff is not what was promised. What does that girl have? She has a different mascara, just so you know. No, just joking. So the waterproof has very, very fine bristles on it. And I always put a little waterproof underneath because I'm really oily. So I'm really, really oily, and I just kind of go in there. But on my on my everydays, waterproof is it. And so waterproof mascara is a go-to when you're looking to travel. So, also too, lip. So not everybody likes to have like lipsticks in the summertime. So right now, when we have two different shades of these, okay, we have these Beauty That Counts lipsticks. $1 of these go for each one goes to the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. And so this Courageous Pink, right? This Courageous Pink is so super fun. And then we also have Natural Confidence, which is more like a pinky nude. And I would show it to you guys, except for that it's in my other purse. Okay? And so I don't know if anybody else plays her purse or lipstick roulette, but I probably carry on normal 7 or 8 different lip products in my purse. And then I don't even look anymore. I'm not looking for a certain color. I just literally dig in the bottom while I'm driving. And whatever I pull up is what I pull on. And if you would have asked me 6 years ago if I was going to do, if I was, going to be okay with wearing lipstick, I would have told you that I'm 100% a gloss girl. Okay, 100%. And I have found definitely a deep love for bold lipsticks doing this, and it's just been really super, super fun. And so our unlimited lip gloss is really super ultra shiny, not sticky, and they have a little bit of that vanilla tint. And so, you know what? I normally go with the Beach Bronze, but we're going to go with this. Oh my goodness. I don't have my glasses on, guys. Pink Ballerina. That's what I thought it was. And so I'm going to come in, and you can see all right, now the Pink Ballerina itself is a very nice sheer pink, but put on top of this Courageous Pink, and you just really get a pop. Plus, it makes your lips look a little bit more pucker. All right, you guys can tell that I do some fun. Also, too, if you guys haven't seen, right, Fun in the Sun gel cream cheek colors, okay? And so these right here are super duper fun. They're very effective. They're super blendable. And so you just pick the color that you want, take a little dab, and literally just dab it in where you want it to be. Everything I'm showing you is only taking longer because I'm talking about it. All right. And so normally you can just grab a few products and just bam, 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 3 or 4 minutes, and your makeup is done and you look well put together and you're running out the door. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, yes. All right, I've got 2 more products for you, and let's pull that in. Oh my goodness. And so, Silky Setting Powder. Now, if you guys are a fan of our translucent powder, you don't have to go away from this, okay? This is amazing. I use it to bake my makeup. I use it to absorb oil. I use it as a dry shampoo in a pinch, right? But when they started coming out with a Silky Setting Powder, this just really like just amps it up because it's mattifying, but also too, it's hydrating as well. And it has like this vegan-based emollient in it so that it will hydrate and not dry you out, but you can still get that matte finish. Because how many of you guys who are super dry steer clear of anything that's matte? Love the look and it's awesome, but your skin feels terrible afterwards. And so I'm using an all over powder brush, super duper soft, really supple, but you can see a couple presses and it just really picks up the product. And I'm going to go ahead. You guys can see like how shiny I am. It's very, very lightweight. I don't feel like I'm wearing any makeup, but also too, it does help to even out the complexion and give that oil absorbing matte finish. So a couple swipes and you're good to go, right? The no makeup look is really super in, and especially for summer, and having that lightweight protection. And then last but not least, I'm like, where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. Right? You can choose if you feel like you're going to be out running or if you're going to be really like out in the sun a whole lot. It's topping everything off with a makeup finishing spray. Okay, makeup finishing spray can go ahead and it basically mattifies, locks in your look. Also, too, a little makeup finishing spray in any areas that you tend to sweat can actually help to absorb some of that moisture and just to keep you feeling a little bit more fresher longer. Okay, so let's come in here and let's do another giveaway. Let me just make sure I haven't missed anybody. Brittany just came on after I did the other one. Okay, so let's come in and you know what? We're going to go ahead and this time we're going to give away a limited edition satin hands. This is in Citrus Rose. It's my favorite. Okay, I ordered a bunch extra, and so this is coming out of my personal stash, but I just really wanted to gift somebody today. So Satin Hands Citrus Rose going to our next winner. And if we can just get technology going here. Okay, so we've got 4 people here on the thing. Now you guys are all in the grand prize drawing. Okay, so I'll make sure that you guys are going to get in there. All right, Connie, Citrus Rose. Super exciting. All right, awesome. So let's go in, and then we have the next section is super fast, guys. Okay, I promise you, it's super fast, and that's our travel hangover. So you ever feel like when you get home from a vacation that you need another vacation, and you just feel tired and you feel stressed, and then everyone looks at you and they're like, "Hey, are you gonna unpack my bags?" And you're like, "No, I'm not. I'm gonna sit down right here and I'm gonna enjoy myself. You guys have fun." But the travel hangover is very real, and being able to take some time for yourself is really awesome. So, I mean, even if it's just taking one of those treatments that we talked about in prep, sitting back and doing a charcoal mask or sitting back and doing a microdermabrasion, top it off with a moisture renewing gel mask afterwards so you're exfoliating and hydrating. And that's really taking 20 to 30 minutes to just de-stress. But in the event that you come back from vacation and you're a little sunburnt, okay, we have got this product right here. This is a limited edition, and this is an after sun replenishing gel. It's amazing, not just for sunburns, okay, but it's amazing for regular burns. And, you know, not the ones that take you to the hospital, though, okay? Like, you still got to go to that one. But if it's a minor burn and you just need some, like, soothing of it, this right here is super awesome. It is aloe-based, but it's not just aloe. And so it's very, very lightweight. It's this like really cool blue. Put it in the fridge if you're not too sunburned. Okay, so if you're really just like maybe on the second day of doing these and you just really want to cool, they just have that cooling sensation. Um, then you can do that, but I don't recommend cooling this if you're putting it directly on the burn after it happens, right? But what it does is basically it super hydrates, it soothes the area. And even if you've got like, lobster red burns that hurt and move, like when you move, or like you're dreading the shower because you're just going to cry in there, um, put this on, okay? Put this on over those like really, really crazy burns. And then an hour later, maybe do it again for a few minutes, see how you feel, then go take a shower and you won't cry, okay? It's going to soothe you, it's going to calm your skin down, it's going to be amazing. After you get out of the shower, put it back on and just apply. Most of the time, the next day, you aren't red anymore. You're tan, okay, if you're somebody who tans, but it really does help. It's an amazing product, and my family lives on it. They come to me all the time like, Sandy, I need some more of that gel. And I'm like, why aren't you wearing sunscreen? Okay, because that's I think the hardest thing that like us moms face is reminding our kids to use sunscreen when they're not with us. Because when they're with anybody else, they don't ever use it, and I don't understand why. It possibly is just my kids, but I kind of feel like I'm not alone here. Um, and then also too, another thing that you can do is we have this limited edition pink clay mask, so it is only while supplies last. All right, but this right here, it smells like a flower garden, so it's just really super soothing. But it's a pink clay mask, and while it's not as deep pore cleansing as the charcoal mask, it's very refreshing. The botanical ingredients are meant to really soothe the skin, hydrate it, and refresh. Right, and I think that this is like your mini staycay after the vacay, to just kind of get back into the groove. Another thing is that if you come back from vacation and your feet and your legs hurt because you just like hiked all sorts of stuff, or you walked a lot, you lifted a lot, like who knows? This could be like after a day at the amusement park, okay? Mint Bliss Energizing Foot and Leg Lotion. This right here has mint, so it really wakes you up. But also too, this is cooling. Like it just feels cool to put in. Put it in the fridge if you want to have extra cool. But this really does, and I don't know if it's maybe in my head because it's not what is on the labels. They're not going to say like this makes it eases the aches, but there's something about it that just really does help your feet and your legs just feel more relaxed, and it's just so much easier to kick back and just soothe and to pamper yourself when your legs aren't aching. And so Mint Bliss is great for that travel hangover. And so also, last but not least, and this could be in a prep situation, this could be in the hangover, is our Hydrogel Eye Patches. So with the Hydrogel Eye Patches, see if I can drop less things now. You can see that they're like yin yang. You see how gooey they are? These little like gooey, pink, glittery Hydrogel Eye Patches, they literally go in under here, even though you can use it here and you can use it on the side then, but those go under and they literally like depuff, they super duper hydrate, they can lighten the darkness, and it's like we always say, like pack your bags, right? So it's these Hydrogel Eye Patches. So if you had a really crazy, and then I don't like to call vacation stressful, but I think that there's a layer of anxiety when you're going and you have like time limits and everything else. So add this into that staycay after the vacay, right? And get yourself super pampered. And then when you go back, people will be like, wow, Sandy, you look so refreshed. You must have had such an amazing vacation. And you're like, yes, I did. I did. It was absolutely amazing. They're like, did you sleep a lot? And you're like, what? No, it's vacation. Right? But they don't need to know. They don't need to know that you needed that staycay after the vacay. All right. And so I do have a list of everything I've talked about, plus a couple extras that your beauty consultant is going to, get over to you. We'd love to have your opinion. And so about, the products themselves, and also too, we're looking for a few more syrups. Okay, so funding the next vacation, one of the coolest things about having a Mary Kay business is that you can create your income, you can create your success, you can set a goal that you really want, and we will help you figure out a plan to be able to get there. And so one of the first things that I did with my Mary Kay business once I figured out that I was actually making money was I actually planned a road trip with my family. And it was the first road trip that we had taken as a family. We're a blended family. And I was able to fund it purely on my Mary Kay profits. And it was like mind blowing on a level, because when I first started this business 6 years ago, I didn't think that anyone was going to buy this stuff. I didn't think anyone was going to join my team. I was that skeptical person that I just wanted the 50% discount. And I think I told my recruiter, right? I don't know if she's like watching. We're still friends 6 years later. But I even told her, like, I don't want to be bugged. I don't want your director to call me. I don't want any of that stuff. I just want to be able to place my orders and just do my thing. I was that person. Now look where I'm at, right? We have Shiro's. We have over 50 women in our units, and we've been going strong for 6 years, and we're still growing, and it's amazing. But when we say it's like funding the next vacay, even if you're not looking to fund your next vacation, you could be looking to fund something else. And one of the coolest things about having a side hustle or a second job, we don't really like to call them jobs because it's your own business, but is that you can make your plan, and then you'll make your goal. We'll help you with the plan, right? And we'll give you the steps to get there. We'll give you the training. We'll give you the support. You're not alone. You have an amazing sisterhood to tap into, and then you're able to literally create your wins through it, and you can grow with it, and you can look awesome and have fun. It's a really super, super important thing. But being able to dream a little bit and knowing that you have a way to get there. And so if you're looking to just do a weekend away with your significant other, or you're looking to put your kids into sports, but you just don't have it in your budget to have that little bit extra, Mary Kay might be the solution that you're looking for, that doesn't have set hours, that doesn't have quotas, that you set your own price, because we buy stuff at a wholesale discount, and then you can sell it for up to the retail. You do your own sales. You host your own hostess rewards. Like, it's a very, very flexible business that can truly work for you. And right now you can join for as little as $30. That's the secret word, by the way. The secret word for this live in the survey is 30. Okay. And so you can join for as little as $30 for an e-start, and you get access to the bulk, to placing a bulk wholesale order. You get your website, you get your card processing, you get a welcome kit from me with some really cool goodies. You get the Shiro Sisterhood. You have access to so much more as well. We even get like discounts on a lot of different products. And so, not just like Mary Kay products. I meant like, flower orders and like printing and stuff like that. We would love to be able to chat with you or talk to you. In the survey, there is an interest level box, only one box, okay? I didn't ask a whole lot of crazy questions. And so if you're interested in learning more about what we do, being a part of how we do things, and bringing in your own personal flair and helping us grow, helping us do more good in the world. We've got some charities coming up that we're going to be raising funds for. Talk to your Mary Kay gal. Fill out that survey. That survey is going to get you an extra entry into our grand prize drawing. So, and also to tomorrow, right? Tomorrow at, is it Sunday? Tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to be coming live with a beach bronzy sun goddess look for you guys. And then on Sunday, we're going to be talking about stuff like our targeted action toning lotion and how you can tighten up for, just a little bit more confidence in the summertime. So, Monique, yes. Okay, so she's like, she remembers when it was like 200. We do have different options, but you can start for as little as 30. You can add on a starter kit, which comes with almost $400 worth of product for $100 more. And then there's even a sampler that gives you enough to do your first 35 samples. I mean, it's like literally $100 worth of samples for only $45. There's a lot of perks. There's a lot of really cool stuff going on, and that doesn't even mention like bonuses and cash that you can earn, and then prizes in our unit. Like, oh, okay, I'm talking too much, guys. Thank you for being on with me and spending an hour on your Saturday. I hope you guys have the most amazing Memorial weekend. And, we just take a moment to always remember why we have this weekend. And, and we salute those who contributed, gave everything for our freedom. So thank you guys so much. I will be back here tomorrow. If you're watching the replay, don't forget to shout out your Mary Kay gal. Tell her she's pretty. We really like it as much as you do. So, all right, guys, and we will see you later.